Well, access to a computer is something most of us take for granted. We use them every day in the office, and our kids need them in the classroom. They're now vital to their education. But what happens when a family can't afford one? No one should be left behind, and thankfully there's an easy, cheap solution if we all get on board.
Gone are the days when these were the essential items for learning in the classroom. In this digital age, laptops are now the main tool for students, and they're compulsory, in fact, in some schools with a bring your own device policy. So where does that leave students and families who can't afford this often expensive piece of tech? Single mum Elaine is doing her best to raise her 4 kids,
Music, food tech.
Oh, food tech.
Yeah.
You want to make some yummy food?
including 16-year-old Sky, who's tried using her hand-me-down phone to do her online schoolwork.
It's really difficult since it's small. I've tried, but it doesn't really work.
These days it's all digital devices and laptops and computers at school that you've got to have.
Yeah, it's essential.
Yes, it is now.
An essential Elaine could never afford.
I think the cheapest would probably be about $300, maybe $700. And if I've got to get 3 of them, it all adds up to a lot of money, and I can't even afford it.
And with cost of living pressures, she's not alone.
You know, the digital divide is like the new frontier of how Australians experience poverty today.
Which I think was in the financial... Smith Family CEO Doug Taylor says a laptop and internet access can mean the difference between finishing school and getting a decent job.
83% of young people who have access to a digitally connected laptop, and they didn't in the past, see an improvement in their grades.
These are laptops which have been imaged and are ready to go out to one of our programmes.
The Smith family has paired up with Work Ventures, a social enterprise which securely wipes and refurbishes donated laptops, as well as offering IT traineeships to give ongoing support.
We're just giving you a call to see how everything is going with your laptop so far.
Delivering training and tech to those in need, and there's plenty who are. Chief Executive Carolyn McDade.
Well, we know that there's 1.2 million students who don't have access to devices to support their education.
And it's one of those things that it's so easily solved.
Oh, it's so solvable. We know that there are about 10 million devices which are being refreshed by companies and governments every 5 years. So if we could get, a portion of those refurbished and redistributed to students who need them, that's a long way towards us solving this problem.
So talk me through, how old are these ones?
These are probably 3 years old, and they would otherwise gone to landfill or go somewhere else.
Finance giant Deloitte has donated 2,000 laptops, and Chief Information Officer Rohia Peepers is encouraging others from the big end of town to do the same.
If there's collective action across corporate Australia, we can have a massive impact because, let's face it, 1 million Aussie kids without access, that's not a good thing, right? And I think if all companies join up, I think together we can have a massive impact.
Greater still if governments could step in with a coordinated approach.
And what we're advocating with others in the community is to set up a national device bank, so at least perhaps 10% of those end-of-life laptops and computers can be directed to families in need.
For Elaine's family, a single donated laptop has made the world of difference.
And it's helped my kids so much. They have to fight over it, of course, but they all get to go on it, they do their homework, and it's a lifesaver.
It's changed your life.
Changed my whole family.
Yeah. So what do you say to those who've donated these laptops?
Thank you very, very much. It means the world to my family, and I couldn't do it without you guys. Thank you so much.
What a wonderful initiative. And if you'd like to donate any used devices, please scan the QR code or head to our website. And rather than end up as landfill, they'll go to a good home. Next.